Today we're going to take information about a parabola and then write the equation for the parabola. So let's start off by taking the information that we have and putting it on the graph. We know that the focus is at the point 2, 1, and I'm going to label that F so I remember that's the focus. And I know that the vertex is at negative 5, 1. And I'm going to label that V for the vertex. So that tells me one very important thing about the parabola. I know that it is a sideways parabola curved around that focus. So it's going to be something like that. That gives me a good starting point for the equation, because now I know that it's going to be the form y minus k squared equals 4p times x minus h. Right away, I already know the h and k values, but I need to know what p is. And I can get that very easily from what I just did on the graph. I see that the vertex to the focus is a distance of 7. And that's in the positive direction, so that tells me that p is 7. From the vertex, I know h is negative 5 and k is 1. So we can just plug that in to write the equation. So y minus 1 squared equals 4 times 7 times x minus h, or plus 5. So we have y minus 1 squared equals 28 times the quantity x plus 5. The only thing left to do is to graph. So I'm going to erase my rough sketch in here so I can get a little bit more accurate. And then we're going to just pick a point for x and see what we come up with for y. Now, I know the general direction. I know that this parabola is going to cross an x value of negative 4, and that's 1 away from the vertex. So I'm going to put negative 4 in for x, making it y minus 1 squared equals 28 times negative 4 plus 5, or y minus 1 squared equals 28. If we take the square root of each side, we get y minus 1 is plus or minus the square root of 28. And adding 1, y equals 1 plus or minus the square root of 28. Well, I don't have to be terribly accurate with this. I know that the square root of 28 is between 5 and 6. So let's just guesstimate and say it's approximately 5.5. So that gives me a y value of 1 plus 5.5 and 1 minus 5.5. So 5.5, 2, 3, 4, 5.5. So somewhere around there is where the parabola is going to go. And 1 minus 5.5, so a negative 4.5. So somewhere around there. And that's going to be good enough for my rough sketch of the parabola. And make sure we mark our equation. And we're done.